Yeah. I wanted to react to Hagiazo's interview on Changan, but due to time, which I don't have, I couldn't because I listened to it while I was busy with something. But there were a lot of things I picked up. But I want to comment on the entire movement. First and foremost, big shout out to them for not making it a political party movement, but a civil movement. I wrote a very nice comment about that on Facebook. That if they make it the political party, then its existence relies on votes. That's why you have Floyd Chivamo naming it political movement. It's a political movement, not a political party. So a political party has a political movement has parties, different formations within it. That's why they move with that narratives. But who cares? So being a civil movement, it means it stands like Wo Afri Forum. It stands to champion the interest of its own groupings, and it's not even difficult to find such a movement, because if Vatsonga speaking people believe in such a movement, they are going to put 5 rand. Imagine if we have about 4 or less million Vatsonga speaking people, they can donate 5 rand per person. Even those illegal people, illegal foreigners, they can donate, because once you protect Tsonga speaking people, no Jansita or anyone is going to harass them, right? First, there's a guy called Zyle who is the coordinator of this civil movement, the one who always with Barman Hagiazo. Good shot. That guy was at VU team, was an SRC president from SASCO. So politically, he knows how to message the message. He knows how to deliver it, how to speak within the masses. So he's good at that position. So I could tell you this is not. Hagiazo speaks as a concerned citizen, as a concerned person, as a person who represents the frustrations of the ordinary people on the ground. He doesn't speak from an intellectual point of view. He doesn't speak from a historic point of view of Vatsonga Machangana. He doesn't care about those things. He says Vatsonga Machangana one thing, that's what he speaks for. He speaks for those people who seek to divide each other. Because he knows that once we want to divide ourselves, want to divide ourselves within, we're not going to champion that, because we're going to have a grouping of Vatsonga, grouping of Machangana. So that match was very necessary before the 30th of June to champion these issues, to show Vajansita and the rest that we are an existing group, we are the right group, we are legally here, and we do not need any validation, we do not request anything from anyone. So it was very important that they had to do that. It was very important. So it was, for me, it was very important that they did that, and they did it successfully. I just hope that it doesn't turn into a political party. I'm just hoping for that. And then one thing that Hagiazo was smart about is that he's emotionally, he's very good. Like, yeah, I don't like him. Don't confuse it for anything. Hagiazo is not my favorite person for no reason, by the way. But he just tends to not be my favorite person. Yeah, but I disagree with a lot of things. The way he does things, even the way he lives his life. But it's his life. I mean, no one. I don't think there's someone who likes the way I live my life, because I'm a very different human being. I do things my own way, or the stupid way, or the smartest way. Yeah. So I think that was very important. He made sure that he recruit everyone who was concerned. We must give credit to Zyle. Zyle started this thing, being the voice of Vatsonga speaking people. Zyle rose from 100,000 views. Zyle had an account which had 40,000. It got hacked. They lost it. Started this one. Got 100,000. Within these, he gained 400,000 plus followers on Facebook. You can make a living allowance on that without having to get any gig from anyone. Believe you me. Gavaza makes a lot of money from Facebook because she keeps on posting. So Bafana Zyle, they do that. Zyle is a content creator. He's an attention seeker. So when they were in that match, he always wanted to speak. Given an opportunity to speak, he wants to speak, right? I don't see any flaws where he spoke, but there were a lot of people who spoke. But let's focus on Zyle now. When they are matching, he wants to be in front of who? Of Hagiazo. Hagiazo is the face of this thing. You are recruited to this thing because you believe that we are championing the same thing. But he gets out, he gets to be in front because why? He's an attention seeker. He loves attention. But because Hagiazo smartly, so he realized that we have a problem here. Let us not try to discipline this person because we are going to focus on each other. Let's allow everyone to do themselves, like to do as they wish. That's how they survive there, because we have a lot of people messaging, we have a lot of people speaking, but I believe that they should have had speaking notes. People should say, when you come to speak to me, I must say, no, go speak to the leadership. What does that help? It helps people not to speak out of their frustration, but they speak the message that they want to deliver. So they need to get the organization intact and have their own designated speakers. For you can't just call me randomly and say, Mhayivava, Vatsonga Machangana. I've never engaged with Hagiazo. The fact that I'm Tsonga doesn't mean that I can speak on behalf of the movement. The fact that I was wearing that t-shirt doesn't mean that I can speak on that movement. Does not mean that. So I think they were smart about managing the dynamics of the people who are there, but I think they must get this thing right. That's my view. So let me address the Facebook post. Facebook posts, I'm not joking there. I'm very serious on Facebook. So, but I'm teaching you, you must learn to coexist with people who differ with you fundamentally while they are with you. So you must learn to live with these Zulu speaking people, Xhosa speaking people, all of these tribes while they differ with you. I'm teaching you that. That's why I can write it comfortably and I'm not scared. I get enough jail. Mina vanhu vangata valomba mari kambe vanga hakeli, but mina I enough jela bya munhu. I don't rely on anyone. I don't rely on gigs. I don't rely on anyone, on any validations. All I do is to borrow the money they don't pay, and then we have to hand them over to the owners of the money because wow. But okay, that was a joke to someone. I know he's going to watch this video, so I was just shooting at him. He used to be a very good friend of mine, but anyway, don't borrow friends' money. Anyways, so a big shout out to Hagiazo for doing this, for spending his time, for spending his budget. I'm not going to enter into those politics of the who's funding them. I don't care about those things. Someone had to stand up, and if they don't stand up now, when are they going to stand up? You won't see the benefits of that, but if you want to see the benefits of being represented, look at what Benny Mhayivava did for MLFM. They may deny that they are not addressing those issues. They have been addressing them one by one, one by one. You can speak when they don't listen to you, but some voices, when they speak, they are being listened to. And I think Zyle is very good in terms of understanding whatever he's doing there. And much. I thought it's very stupid. But Zyle is just a content creator. He just jumps to everything that makes sense that he wants to make content. He's not a person who's genuinely fighting for anyone or fighting anything. He's just doing content. Yeah.